Hi everybody, this is Frilioth and welcome to another Minecraft update video. Right, I've had a few queries about the trading hall and I thought I'd go over them today in a video rather than keep replying individually to tweets and messages on Facebook and YouTube. I thought I'd just bring out this video to hopefully put everybody's mind at ease and also fix a potential problem that I thought we were going to have when 1.13 finally came out. As I say, I think I fixed it, but I'll go through and show you what I've done. So the main question I keep getting asked is, are the new water mechanics going to break this farm? Now, initially, I thought it was, but it turns out now Mojang have done a fantastic job in not breaking existing builds whilst still updating the water mechanics. Now, the biggest problem people were concerned about was the fact that water would flow down through the fence gates, and it doesn't. You can clearly see it doesn't. Let me grab a bucket. You'd have thought I'd have been ready with a bucket. I was, but it wasn't in my inventory. So if we just do that now, everybody, and me included, thought that this would break because if I put water there, we all thought it would run through and kill the villagers. But clearly you can see it doesn't. So the water, as long as you don't put the water, and at the moment fence gates are immune to this anyway. But if you put, let me see if I can find a bit of space to show you. So it doesn't work with fence gates at the moment, but it does with fence posts. So if I grab a fence post and stick a fence post in down there, we'll stick one down there. If I put water on top of it, it doesn't flow through. In fairness, it doesn't flow at all, which is new to me. Actually, I just assumed it would flow down there, but it doesn't flow at all, which is interesting. But it doesn't flow through. It will only flow through if we put water directly on top of or on the same block as the fence post. So if I put water on the same block, you can see it flows through. If I put it above, it doesn't flow through. So that's the change in the water mechanics. The water can now occupy the same block as a fence post, as a sign, as a glass pane, but not a, funnily enough, not a fence gate. If I just grab a fence gate and stick one of those in there, wrong place, come on Frills, in there, the water will occupy the same space as a fence post, but I'm right clicking, I can't put it in a fence gate. So at the moment the Mojang has still got to sort that out, but I can put the water above it and it won't flow through. So that was the biggest concern that people were having, that the water was going, the new mechanics were going to break the farm, break the trading hall. They won't. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. The second problem, and the problem that I was most concerned about, was the update to rails. Now at the moment, when I built this farm initially, you were able to, let me just pop out that block, you were able to put a rail at the top there and then pop it out, and the rail stayed at an angle. In 1.13, in the current snapshot, 18W20A, top left hand corner, which is what I'm currently on, if you put a rail above at the top like that and then pop it out, the minecart snaps to the bottom rail. Now apparently this is as intended. This is not a bug, so we can't hope that Mojang are going to sort it out. So I've had to come up with a bit of a fix. Otherwise, it would that would definitely break the trading hall. If that rail stays down there, then the minecart would just well, the villager would fall straight off the edge. It would break. So I had to come up with a fix, and I think I've come up with a fix. And to fix it, you put a rail at the top like we did in the initial build, but then you need to put a solid block in front of it like that, and then you want to put another rail on top of that block, okay, and then just break the block and the rail stays at an angle. So saints be praised, we've actually got a workaround, because if, as I say, if we hadn't, that would break the farm, that would break the trading hall. But by putting a block in front and then putting a rail on top and then breaking the block underneath, we can still have a rail that snaps up to the side. So obviously I'll put a link to this in the main trading hall, so anybody that's building it in 1.13 can see how to fix it. But there's the fix, so don't worry about it, everybody. The water mechanics won't break the trading hall, and now we have a fix for the non-snappable rails. By doing that, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this update video. If you have, please don't forget to leave it a like, and if you've really loved it, don't forget to subscribe for future videos. This is Frilioth, and I'm out of here.